for as long as there's been people, there's been a certain bunch of people that are trying to run things and making slaves of the big majority of the people. I even read things about, these stories about back when man was really primitive, that aliens come in and turn them into gold miner slaves. Now, I don't know. I'm not saying I believe that shit's true, but I'm saying it's consistent. It goes along with everything else. I mean, down through history, people have always been subject to having somebody else come along and make a slave of them. Like, people are with animals. They try to turn them into things that do what they want them to do. Like horses, well, you'll be a transportation slave, and pigs, you'll be a food-producing slave, such and such, so on and so forth. It's a slaving instinct. So down through the years, man has been fighting to be free. And, sometimes some of them get free, on occasion. And then the people, the same bunch, mind you, always looking to get them back in the yoke. And they'll get them back in for a while. Well, right now is this is the big time for fighting for freedom, because they're the guys the small percentage that run things, they've got a global slave thing going. They're going to get their global economy and have their global government, so our asses can be a bunch of global slaves. This is the time that we have to fight. I mean, we got to fight. If we don't, we're finished. We're finished. Once they got the whole planet in the same slave order, they can go ahead and thin the population as they wish, which I think they're probably starting to do already. When their global government's set up, there won't be any problem with rebellions, because it's not going to be like there's somebody in Tunisia rooting for your ass when you start to rebel, because we'll all be in the same boat. It'll be much easier to control us as a whole if they have the whole global thing set up. So that's why you really, really have to fight now. We have to. If we don't put a stop to it right now, well, we might as well just forget about it if we don't fight now. Just forget the whole thing. Just say, well, I'm a slave. It's what I do for a living. I'm a slave.